Oh, I'm over. Go ahead.
A little intermission. He's always disturbing us.
Yeah.
Always.
Well, the scriptures say obey the powers that be. So this is their kingdom. So
Yeah.
you know.
Go back to that though. Deuteronomy 28. Bring it out.
Deuteronomy 20, chapter 28, verse 6,
15. Go back to 15.
verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the Lord,
Meaning it was going to come to pass. This was going to happen to you if you would not listen. Read on.
Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments,
Listen to what? To the commandments. Read on.
and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
And like I was saying before, when you look at our people in these city streets all across America and the other places where they've been driven into and brought into by reason of slavery, you cannot tell me that they are not under a curse. They cannot succeed. All of their leaders have failed. There's nobody to comfort them. They get shot down in the street, whether it be by the police or they're killing each other. There's nobody to address that, to fix that. That is a curse. They gang banging. All of these gang members out there shooting each other up. But when the police shoot and kill them down, they got nothing to say. That is a curse. They are backwards. That is backwards. Read on.
Cursed shall thou be in the city.
Curse in the city. Who is that? Read on.
Cursed shall thou be in the field.
Wherever they at. Read on.
Cursed shall be thy basket and thy store.
Where are your businesses? You don't have any.
That's right.
You're under a curse. That's why you don't have any. That's why you don't have a business. That's why it says, cursed shall be thy basket and thy store. Everybody else come to where you from other places, open up a store in your neighborhood and succeed. Where is yours? Why do you continue to buy from them? Why is your brain wired to keep buying from a, for example, Chinese restaurant or a liquor store that some Arab who got no relation to your people? Why you continue to put your money into him? Why is it that you can't use your brain to stop doing that? Because you are under a curse. Read on.
Cursed shall be the fruit of thy body and the fruit of thy land.
Everything you have done thus far, the seeds you have planted to try and do something about your condition, it has failed. Your kids, look at your kids. Look at our kids. Look at these kids. They're
right.
getting worse and worse. You know, so this is one of the reasons how we know this Bible teaches the truth. These scriptures teach the truth. It tells us who we are as a people. You know, and there's various other things inside of there. You know, we've been taught so many lies about what God looks like. God is not white. Jesus Christ is not white. The Bible tells us that. The Bible outlines these families, who these people are inside of this book. It tells you what they look like. Give me Revelations chapter 1. Yeah, bring that out. Chapter 1, verse 15. Matter of fact, scratch that. Go back to verse 1. Book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 1.
Revelations chapter 1, verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
It says the revelation of Jesus Christ. What does revelation mean? What does revelation mean? It means to reveal, to tell you something about something. That's what it means. And it says the revelations of Jesus Christ, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Read on.
which God gave unto him, to show unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass.
Now, this book Revelation, meaning to show. This was written to John the Revelator, written by John the Revelator. You know, he was being shown some things about Jesus Christ and things that were to come to pass. You know, and let's read what he seen and what he was told. And finish that off.
And he sent and signified it by his angels unto the servant John,
Verse 2.
who bear record of the word of God and of the testimony of Jesus Christ in all things that he saw.
So he bear a record. What record? The book of Revelation that John wrote down, or he was told to write down. Read on.
Verse 3. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the word of this prophecy.
It says, blessed who read and hear these words. You had a lot of people who you tell, well, Jesus wasn't white, he was black. Their response was, or will be, or most likely often is, that it does not matter. Well, the book tells you this. It says, blessed who hears this, who hears this word right here. Drop down the verse.
Speak this way. Speak that way. Like you keep looking, speaking that way. Speak the other way.
Drop down to verse 12. Matter of fact, no. Yeah, read verse 12.
Verse 12. And I turned to see the voice that spake with me.
He turned to see the person who was talking to him. He turned to see the person who was talking to him. And what did he see? Read down, drop down to 14, verse 14.
His head and his hairs were white like wool,
Oh, scratch that, 13, I'm sorry.
and in the midst of the 7 candlesticks,
But what he see, read on,
one like unto the Son of Man,
who's often known as the Son of Man, the person you call Jesus Christ. Read on.
clothed with a garment down to the foot,
Meaning he had a garment down to the foot. He was clothed in he wasn't wearing what we wear today. He had a garment down to his feet. Read on.
and girt about the paps with a golden girdle.
He had a golden belt on. Read on.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
His head and his hairs were white like wool. Who has hair like wool? Nobody else has hair like wool. This is talking about Jesus Christ, or the man you ignorantly call Jesus Christ.
That's right.
It said he had hairs like wool. You know, so this is just another example of how we know this Bible is for real, and this Bible talking about our people. It said he had hairs like wool. Nobody else has that. We don't.
As white as snow.
It was white woolly hair. Meaning he had like a white afro. Fully white. Like if you ever seen a person that's fully gray hair, all their hairs are white. Nice, beautiful afro. Read on.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
His eyes were as a flame of fire. Why? What happens to a person? How does a person's eyes get red? When they drink. You know? They said when they mad, you know, his eyes were as a flame of fire. Read on.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
And his feet like unto fine brass. What color is brass? What color is brass? What color is brass, huh?
Bronze.
Brass is the color of bronze. But what about this brass? Read on.
As if they burned in a furnace.
His feet were like unto fine brass, as
Move
if
over
they
a little
burnt in a furnace. You put anything in the furnace, what's going to happen to it? Meaning this was a very dark person. Very dark skin. So he has woolly hair and his feet unto fine brass. And if his feet were unto fine brass as if they were burning in the furnace, then what about the rest of his body? Meaning this was a black, dark-colored person. He was dark-skinned. So this is just another example of something that you was not told. You was not told about this inside of the church. You know, and there's various other scriptures on the identity of these people inside of his Bible. You know, his Bible teaches the truth about who your people are. We got something over now. Read, finish that off.
And his voice as the sound of many waters.
And his voice has the sound of many waters, meaning he had a deep voice. He spoke with authority. Many waters is deep. You know, this is how he spoke. He wasn't some soft-spoken person like this character. Where that guy at? Let's see if I can pull this guy up and show you a picture. He wasn't soft. Let's see if I can find a picture of Caesar Borgia. This right here. Zoom in and outside. Get a good picture of this guy. This is who you talk Jesus Christ is. But that's not Jesus Christ. That's the devil. You know, like we read about inside of the book of Job. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges. You know, and Christ is one of our judges. He's our ultimate judge.
That's right.
And this is what they did with his image. The book of Revelation talk about the image of the beast. This is it. This is him right here. And the book of Revelation also gives you a real image of Christ. What Christ looked like. You know? Read on. Finish that on. Revelation 16.
Verse 16. And he had in his right hand 7 stars out of his mouth.
That's good right there. You know? So again, this book outlines who your people are, what they look like, what befell them, and so on and so forth. I advise you to pick the Bible up. Don't read it according to what the church is telling you. Just tell you who your people
walked through.
are. Got some